February 25th, 1987. It's been a year since Kari passed away. I'm not sure how to feel, but I'm continuing this quest for her. I guess even though I know all of this was her imagination, it's the only way I have left to feel like I'm doing something for her. I know she'd be glad to know I'm still out there looking, but she'd also tell me to stop so I don't end up like her. Truthfully, she went crazy. October 17th, 1985. I don't know where to begin. It started as a calm day, cool temperatures, slight chill for this time of year in Florida. Kari and I were hiking along some creeks in a nearby preserve. We both stopped to take in the sound of the running water and all the stillness in the forest that morning. A storm had blown through earlier and no one was out on the trails yet. I climbed toward the edge of the creek to get some photographs, and Kari wandered down a ways to do the same. Some time passed and everything was silent. I stretched my legs and went to find Kari, but she wasn't by the creek anymore. Nothing was strange about that. I called for her, but there was no response. I still didn't think much of it. I walked back toward the main trail, and as I reached the yellow flagged path, Kari was hurtling down it. She was yelling, "Let's go, let's go." And I was stunned when she slammed into me, dragging me with her and causing me to trip head first onto the dirt path. February 25th, 1987. Kari never stopped talking about that October day. Her thoughts ran in circles, starting with the rotting smell and ending with the loss of her camera. The story was that she saw Florida's Bigfoot. The skunk ape, swamp foot, stink ape, whatever it might be. She would talk on and on and on about the fur and the smell. She was so traumatized by whatever she saw that no one could bring her back to reality. I spent every day hiking the same trail in her memory. Though I don't believe it, it brings me comfort to be out there looking in a sort of superhero seeking vengeance sort of way. Well, today felt really similar to the day we went out on that hike that changed everything. It's 1 year from her passing, and it feels strange to say that I may have seen what she saw. It happened in such a flash. The fur, the eyes, the smell. I know what she's talking about now when she would describe that smell. I snapped pictures as quick as my camera could keep up and ran out of that forest. Whatever it was, it hasn't left my mind, and it seemed to be what Kari had been describing this whole time. February 28th, 1987. I let the film sit in my camera. My nerves had been shot, and though I still believe my sighting was just a mix of adrenaline and emotion from my loss and grieving this past year, I still get a tightness in my chest thinking about developing these photos. I've decided to do it tonight and vowed to put all this madness to rest. It's the end of my search. I see now how Kari went mad because I feel myself on the brink of it. It's nice to know there's still a little poetry left in the world, I guess. I feel like I'm living life in her shoes and wonder if she hadn't lost her camera that day, if she would be me, sitting here about to find out what's on the roll and put the delusion to rest.